The Dash honoring military and first responders tonight, 15 years after 9/11. And Kaylee Ohai has her eyes on the Golden Boot. Lydia Williams trying to slow down the Boston Breakers, who are in fine form since the arrival of Tasha Dowie. It's the Dash and the Breakers from BBVA Compass Stadium. Two teams playing pretty good soccer, meeting here on a beautiful Sunday night in Houston, Texas.
Well, and Matt, the Dash still have a chance to move up the standings. They're not stuck in ninth place. Unfortunately, the Breakers are stuck at the bottom for the season. But like we mentioned in pregame, they've got a lot to look forward to for 2017.
Here we go from Houston. The Breakers in blue, the Dash in orange. Boston attacking from our left to our right. Its end after a rough first season in the United States as it's thrown into Dowie. Good layoff. A back heel and it goes just wide. That was Beckman. Great chance for Boston here inside of 2 minutes. Andressa to take it, steering into the sunshine. This 6 p.m. kickoff locally here in Houston. Andressa delivers. It's Cami Privet first to it, but she heads wide. Now Poliana. Good ball. Lloyd's in. Now Lloyd! Great save from Kranich. She's been up to the task. Morgan Bryant. Ohai. And Kranich with another save. So now Ohai's in. Ohai. Just past the crossbar. Well taken on the half volley. Stayed over it mostly, but just could not test Kranich. Lloyd finding a lot of good pockets here in the early going. Slips it for Becky. What a pass. Becky's in on goal. Janine Becky, and she scores! Wonderful pass from Lloyd. Becky made no mistake, and the Dash are in front inside the first half hour.
Led to Becky's goal were, so interesting to watch. That's where the goal's created, much like this.
Lloyd for Becky. Becky for Ohai, and Ohai buries it! She gets number 10! And she's the leader for the Golden Boot. 2-0 Dash. Dowie from distance. Good save. Lydia Williams. That one just hung up there. Well hit by Natasha Dowie. And Williams stayed with it.
I want to give a mention to Keelan Winters from Seattle Reign. She announced this week that she'll be retiring from soccer at the end of the season. She's played more than 80 games for Seattle in 4 seasons. There are only a few players that have gotten over 80 games in NWSL.
Andressa goes in the book in the 55th minute.
Not many numbers in women's professional soccer in the States have been retired. I think just 12 for Boston, 12 for Kansas City, and maybe 17 for Chicago.
Good save that time. Second opportunity for Boston, and they have a goal back. 2-1 here, and they're in the final quarter hour. And it's one of those substitutes, Elise Krieghoff, just off the bench, and an immediate impact for Matt Beard, including Dowie and Shilgard. Have played a ton of minutes as the Breakers play their 5th game in 15 days. Good touch from Ohai. Here's Lloyd, in on goal. Upper corner from Lloyd! 3-1 Dash! Great response from Houston.
And that's what I was talking about, Matt. Can they come back with something emphatic and say, no, we want to keep that lead? Kalia turned provider this case. No question for Lloyd coming with her left foot. across the face of the goal. That's a really hard one for the keeper coming out near post like that.
Game has suddenly become very open. Lloyd for O'Sullivan. Some contact. That's a penalty. Rachel Wood into the back of O'Sullivan. Let's see who takes this penalty now for the Dash. Can Ojai take it and lengthen her Golden Boot lead, or will the veteran Carly Lloyd take it? Lloyd against Kranich. No problem for Lloyd, her second of the half, and the Dash hit for 4 at home for the second straight time. Ojai gets a forward run from Lloyd. And there's the final whistle. Well, the Dash an emphatic home win. They put up 4 for the second time in 2 weekends here in Houston. Final score from Houston, 2 goals for Lloyd, 1 for Becky, 1 for Ojai, and for Boston, Elise Krieghoff. Final score, Dash 4, Boston 1. More right after this.